This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of South Park: The Stick of Truth. In the last episode, we rescued Craig from Koopa Keep, and he made his way back to Koopa Keep to, well, put the knights back together so we can find the Stick of Truth again and defeat the Hall Monitor and Mackie and his machinations. But before we do that, let's continue exploring the rest of South Park so we can find everything that we can at least currently, and then we'll later on. Go back to plot. So, anyway, yep, another reference chart. So we've got the, let's see, Mackie, the brushing episode, where basically it was part cavities, and the other half was Ike going to Canada to save the princess. See, yeah, Coon, who will be referenced in Fractured Butthole, in actually, at least at the time of this recording, in a couple of weeks. So we're close to it coming out. I can't wait. See, Damien's missing again. There's Butters as the Mexican leader. Let's see, Monster Mash from their Halloween episodes. Yard sales. Oh, there's Timmy the Lords in the Underworld. Da-na-na-na-na. Timmy! Da-na-na-na-na. And there's Jimmy's stand-up special. Let's see, there's Need to Tame a Horse in Minecraft from the Minecraft episode. And then Stand Up for Your Rights. Stan about cutting his bracelet. His What Would Jesus Do bracelet, I believe it was, but yeah. Basically, yeah, it's a reference board, so. Oh, we also saved a girl called Annie from some bullies because they had her doll, so. We did some good today. Alright, let's talk to people, see if anyone says anything.
Some mornings I wake up with a sore asshole. I must be sleeping on it funny.
Ugh, that's a bit odd. Okay. Perhaps you have major hemorrhoids, dude? Okay. Can we go in the sewers yet? Oh, we can. Do you want to explore that yet? Wait, why is Annie in like a She-Ra type outfit? Craig is now single. Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. Thieves work alone. She was holding me back. Okay, well, you guys are like, what, 8? So you're probably going to go through relationships pretty quickly at that age. Let's see. There's no thing to go down. Oh, let's see. Big game hunting, huh? So there is something down there in the sewers. Do I want to deal with that right now? Ooh. Alright. Now we can at least get this treasure chest. Rapper beard and power potion.
Oh.
Why is he up there anyway? That's odd. Let's see. Oh, we unlocked, I think we got one more Timmy thing to unlock, and we'll unlock that quest. Hello.
He must be in our little Bradley's class. I know everyone thinks their child is special, but I really think he is.
Hey, Big
Like
Nose,
special?
you should consider having some work done.
Wow. Yeah, Miss Biggle is Bradley. I'm trying to remember the kid who's her
Have you
parent.
met my daughter Henrietta? She thinks she's a vampire, but I'm sure it's just a phase.
Oh, okay. I know who she is now, or whose parent she is. Okay, anyway, let's check the post office. I think I'll save the sewer bit for later, I think. I just want to make sure I remember it. Because I want to do... At least I think I want to have the end of the episode... Ooh, we got some white dye. And we got some glasses as well. Now there's a montage episode, or montage song playing right now.
Get on the ground and shut up or your brains are going on the fucking roll. Hey, Vince, how's it going? Just showing the new kid around today. Yeah, already been to the bank.
Hey, Butters, sweet kid.
Wow.
I'd love to chat, but you're unpopular.
So I can't become her friend until I have more MySpace or Facebook friends. MySpace. Chef's P.O. Box key. Hello. Ooh, news office key. Now I got a key for the news office, wherever that is. And then Mackie's P.O. box, which we didn't get his key.
Is that your nose?
Man, people are so rude. Let's see, we got a treasure chest and a someone's side pleasure project, as it were. Okay then. Hey, whatever you like doing in your free time, folks. It's all cool to me. Alright, so we got a toy from Mr. Slave and an Afghan goat. Or Stevie Nicks, depending on how you're playing it. So we need to give Mr. Slave his package. That doesn't seem appropriate at all. Is that it for that? Okay. So we got a key for the news office, so we got to keep that in mind. Alright, let's keep exploring. Let's see, we've already talked to these guys, so we can skip them. And, because I think we didn't go farther past... Uh-oh, more elves. Let's skip them. I don't mind fighting, but for now...
Photo Dojo has a great deal on passport.
We already did this one, right? Oh, I could have just safe traveled to that one. Oh, well. Alright, let's keep exploring. Okay. Just to make sure we find everything or unlock everything before we go on with either more side quests or whatever. And I still got to find Jesus because the priest told me I needed to find Jesus because my role-playing is demonic. I've been people having people tell me that.
Public bathroom over there one time.
Carmen's such a jackass. Anyway, actually I never had, when I was playing D&D, actually was, like I stopped or something like that. When I played D&D, I never had that come up to me. Even my folks never went the whole, oh, you're playing the game of the devil type of thing to me, because my folks weren't like that. They were hippies, man. They were worried about the actual things that were actually important, not like made up stuff, you know, because we're not idiots.
Come play hide and seek with us. You're it.
Ah. God, kindergarten. So creepy. Huh. Well, we got a quest now to find the kindergartners. I think they're hidden all over South Park, if I remember correctly, now that we've... So, we'll need to keep our eyes on finding the children while we play the game. I think most of them are pretty obvious, if I remember correctly. But we'll keep that in mind. Because I don't think they're all supposed to be around here. I think they're just around town.
Being a pirate. Who wants to live in stinky old Somalia anyway?
Yeah, Butters was a pirate in Somalia for a short bit before they realized how bad Somalia actually was. Somali pirates are we. Alright.
Avast there, matey. None shall pass.
None shall pass? None shall pass. Health potion, long hair wig. Alright, anything up here? Oh, there's a parrot up there. Or a fake parrot, anyway. Ooh, another treasure chest. Skull face paint. And Mexican staring frog of Sri Lanka. That when Jimbo was actually important episodes. Well, that happens in South Park a lot. A lot of characters just kind of disappear from the, not plot, but just don't become relevant enough to be worth being part of major storylines, so. Okay. Let's see if we can get up here and talk to, I think that's Ike.
I am the Pirate King!
Yeah, that's
I am the Pirate King!
Oh, you don't have a reference? Okay. Okay. Ike is Kyle's brother, by the way, if you don't remember. Alright. Let's see. What's our map look like? Ah, Mrs. Biggle. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we still got... Okay, these last few houses left. Before we go back to the church. So we can see if we can find the iPad and Jesus. Yeah, I think I figured why my thing didn't unlock when I was working at the church there, because I didn't actually have the quest for it, so... Hey, kid, where are you hiding there for?
He tried to steal my hidey spot, but I made him go away.
Oh, we found one of the kids. Haha! 5 more to go. We'll find them eventually. Oh, that's right. Mr. Slave and Big Gay Al are married in South Park. That's right. I'm super! Thanks for asking! But yeah, this is a Big Gay Al thing when he was leading the Boy Scouts. Was it Gays Against Fags, which is their episode against motorcycle drivers. And his picture, I think, from the movie, I think. But yeah, this is definitely Mr. Slave and Big Gay Al's house. Okay. Let's just destroy everything before we go inside. Let's give Mr. Slave his package. Hope this isn't as dirty as I think it is. Hey, Mr. Slave. Got a delivery for you. I think if you talk to him, he gives you the quest too, but sometimes you just get quests if you just grab stuff in the game, which tends to happen to me a lot. Sometimes I grab stuff before the game tells me to, and I end up getting quests and stuff like that before I'm supposed to. Talking about the Queef sisters there. Alright, let's go. Ooh! Let's see. Who are those supposed to be referencing? I don't know. There's a Big Al on the left side of the bed, or right, and Mr. Slave. I guess Mr. Slave is his actual name. Aw, looks like they have a nice household. Oh, and an anchor beard. That's cool. Alright. let's just steal their stuff because no one is against. I am not discrepancy or not discrepancy. I don't discriminate against anyone. I steal and destroy things from everyone. Oh, okay, there we go. Almost missed that. And ugh. Throw those things out, dude. Torn condom. Come on. I would not be surprised if every single episode of South Park Stick of Truth is marked for inappropriate. Oh, well. Oh, Schmore stops during the Civil War episode of South Park where they were reenacting the Civil War and it went a little extreme. Okay. Let's see. Anything in here before we give Mr. Slave his prize? Okay. Nope, can't take that. Luckily, there's no achievement for grabbing all the treasure chests in the game, so if you have, so you don't have to worry about like purposely selling or whatever stuff to fill it out. So, all right, nothing else here. Let's give Mr. Slave his package.
Thanks, Slave. My night is looking a whole lot better now. Here, if you ever need my help, use this. I can't help with any tough fights, though. I don't want to get a fissure. Come back and find me if you want to call me again, but give it a day. I go to a lot of parties.
A lot of parties, huh? And we got a friend on Mr. Slave complete his quest. And we got a summon unlocked. Yep, we can summon Mr. Slave, just like Mr. Kim, to help us in a dangerous situation. Thank you, Mr. Slave. We have our own Mr. Slave, once a day, and can't fight bosses because he's out partying too.
Oh man, I remember getting beat up right over here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Gets beat up. He has too many parties. Whoa! Dude! Well, I guess the safety of his own home, right? I guess. Yeah, animal loving is one of those few things I'm not really okay with because, well, I mean, the animal itself doesn't realize what's going on. It's not really consensual at that point, but, yeesh. Okay, anyway, I guess we're done with initial checking. There are some other quests we can do, but I at least want to do this before we end the episode. Well, I mean, we still got a few minutes, but you know what I mean. I want to make sure I get this quest completed. So let's get to a travel point, which I think there's one just right over here. So yeah, there's the one kid. Yeah, we've still got more to go, but we'll do that over the course of. Was it the next screen? Here's the next screen.
Can you keep a secret?
I could have swore there was one closer, but whatever. Alright, let's go to... Let's see. Yeah, we could go into the sewer and deal with the big game hunting scenario, but I don't want to do that yet. Let's get a... Let's go back to the church, see if we can find Jesus and that iPad. I wonder if Jesus has the iPad. What would Jesus do with an iPad? Isn't the PSP supposed to be the holiest of holies? Yeah, talk about dating an item or a reference when you say that in the show. Then again, what was that noise? What was that? Jesus? What are you doing there?
You found me! Tee Next time finding me won't be so easy.
Well, who knew how easy it was to find Jesus? Huh. Well then. Yeah, to find Jesus, basically supposed to turn off the lights and highlight the cross, and then you find him in the pews. That's pretty much it. But where's that iPad, though? We still haven't found that iPad for that Trek kid yet. I feel like I'm missing something, like a... Maybe Maxie will give me something for that. Maybe that's it. Alright, now that we found Jesus, let's go tell Maxie we found Jesus. Huh. All it took to find Jesus was just turning off the lights. Talk about your spiritual awakenings, as it were. It's just as simple as that. Alright, let's bypass those guys. Okay,
We've
that's
been
cool.
getting reports of a bunny rabbit running around people's yards.
Hey Maxie, I found Jesus. It's actually quite easy.
Do not despair, for many find Jesus only to lose him later. But the soul that does not abandon its search will surely be rewarded with his company. Remember that.
Okay.
The Lord shall make himself known when he chooses to reveal himself. But he will only reveal himself to those who wish to find him.
Do we have to go back to the church to find Jesus again? Jesus is a crafty fellow, I'll admit. Yeah, it says find Jesus, so let's try it again. Jesus, you little scamp. Running all over the place. Aren't you supposed to be saving people's souls or something? Whoa! I'm fighting Jesus, guys. I can't be bothered with your LARPing scenes. This is more important to me. What the? Jesus! Come on now.
Tee hee hee hee. Well done, my son. I hope you didn't peek. Remember, I will always be at the side of those who have found me. You can call me once per day with this, but I can't help against bosses. They're scary. Come find me again for another.
Hey, we found Jesus again! Da 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 da! And we've made friends with Prince Maxie and Jesus. Huh. Okay, so the first time you find Jesus, he's in the pews, and then the second time, so I went a little, what's the word? I solved it sooner than I was supposed to. Whoops. Okay. Now, I thought, where's that iPad, though? We still haven't found it yet. I could have swore the iPad was, like, in the pews or something like that, but I don't. Or maybe even in the, confession box, but they're not here. I'll do it once over again just to make sure, but before we go into the sewers and to find that thing for Jimbo. Yeah, I kind of doing a lot of this stuff earlier than I probably should be. But then again, I'm already almost reached half level in this game because, like, I think the max level is like 10 or something like that, if I remember correctly. So really, I'm not really gaining that much more experience. Maybe Jesus knows about the iPad? Let me ask him again just to make sure.
Sorry, I can only help you once per day. It's not like I can be everywhere at once.
What, you can't? Well, that's weird. I could have swore he said the iPad was at the church, wasn't he? Let me check again. Let me look at the map. Yeah, it says there's supposed to be a, the iPad's supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, and apparently there's a big game hunt inside the cafeteria. Actually, you know what? I think, since most of the stuff's man, bear, pig, and stuff like that, I think I'll go ahead and, you know, let's, I'll try to find that iPad later. Let's go ahead and go back to the quest. I always want to get some story out of the way before we,
Can you keep a secret? Neither can I.
Unless the iPad was supposed to be like around here somewhere and I missed it. Because it wasn't in the church itself. At least I didn't see it anyway. Alright, anyway, let's go back to Koopa Keep and get some plot out of the way while we're here. Because I did some plot last episode and then we did some more, so I think it'll be appropriate to go back to that. And then next time I play, we'll do the and I do need to buy more weapons from the shop while we're here. Hey, Butters.
What, you want me to fight with you? Okay,
Oh.
This paladin is ready to kick some ass.
I guess I can't shop right now?
Just because someone has diabetes doesn't mean they can't be a productive member of society.
Okay, I guess I can't buy stuff right now. So, alright.
Need to practice.
Well, it's time for... Oh, we can't even get to where Craig is. Okay, it's time for us to get the Stick of Truth back. Let's do it. Alright, Cartman, I'm ready.
Gentlemen, thanks to the new kid, our entire army is assembled. It is my belief that the new kid deserves to rank up in level. To honor his efforts, he will no longer be called Douchebag. New kid, I hereby dub thee Sir Douchebag. Congratulations.
Thanks. Ah, thanks?
But now it is time
my
for us to
outfit
take
changed.
back that which is rightfully ours. A carrier raven has come with news that the Stick of Truth has not yet been taken to the Elven Forest. It is in the possession of the Bard.
The Bard?
The Bard? Oh god, not the Bard! The Bard is a level 10 drow elf who can use magic to enchant and destroy his enemies.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready to continue your training? Then make haste to the training grounds.
Huh, bards usually aren't seen as that awesome in D&D. Actually, I like bards myself, but,
Princess Kenny says she may be a beautiful seductress, but she can fight too.
At first, I didn't want to join the KKK at all, but the Grand
Yeah.
Wizard made some really good points.
Alright, so we need to learn some more training with our ass. So.
What, you want me to fight with you? Okay, this paladin is ready to kick some ass.
I was hoping to buy some stuff, but I guess I have to wait till training.
The bard has no honor.
Oh.
Can't talk. Need to practice.
I'm going to teach you how to use a ranged magic attack. It's not easy, but being able to cup a spell from a distance can save you in battle. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah! Let me show you one more time. Watch closely. Yeah! You see how it works? Now you try. Way back from where you're standing. Cup the magic, throw it at your opponent.
Oh, you're a master of farting, aren't you, Cartman?
Come on, douchebag, you let it slip right through your fingers. Try again. Let me show you one more time. Watch closely. Yeah! You see how it works? Now you try. Way back from where you're standing. Cup the magic, throw it at your opponent.
I'm just trying to see if there's any, like, comedic, like, things for messing up and all that.
Come on, douchebag, you let it slip right through your fingers.
Okay.
Try again. Let me show you one more time. Watch closely.
Okay, he's repeating, so we don't have to... I was just double checking
see how
to
it
make
works?
sure. So.
Now you try.
Yeah.
Way back from where you're standing. Cup the magic, throw it at your opponent.
I was just seeing if there was any comical, like, Oh.
No, you gotta fill your hand all the way. Remember, hope in one hand and fart in the other, and you will have a potent weapon in one of your hands.
Well, there we go.
Let me show you one more time. Watch closely. Yeah! You see how it works? Now you try. Way back from where you're standing.
I guess
Cup the magic, throw it at your opponent.
I guess it depends on how, like, what you, There we go.
Yes! But now let us see how you fare against a real opponent. Hey, Malkinson! Malkinson, could you come help us with something? Shh, don't touch this, it's gonna be sweet.
Yes?
Hey, Scott, could you, spar with Douchebag real quick? He's gonna try out a new move.
On guard!
Now, Douchebag, cup a spell!
Alright, let's fire it on the, diabetic kid. Yeah!
Dude, that was sweet! You threw that shit right in Scott's face! Alright, Scott, go back to your post. Thank you. Use it wisely in battle, Douchebag, and never on a man's boss.
Why do they keep mentioning that? Well, I mean, there is some...
If the carrier ravens are
in...
correct, the bard is hiding out at the Inn of the Giggling Donkey. We must find him before he's able to take the stick back to the Elven Forest.
Let us find the bard and bring him to justice!
Make haste to the Giggling Donkey!
Looks like everyone's heading off there. Well, no time for items yet. Oh, well, maybe next time. Alright, let's see. We need to beat the bard and get the stick of truth. Ooh, level 5 now. Wow, we really need to buy some stuff. Because level 4, I think, is the next step in... Actually, I think we were given old... Were we given old equipment? I think we were. Or did we get new equipment for our levels? Let me see. Oh, yeah, we did get a new level. We got our Thieves' Armor of Absorption. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, so Thieves' Armor of Absorption. You can slide past foes that are sound. Increase your HP by 20. Perfect attack drains 20 HP from bleeding targets. Oh, that's vampirism. That's cool. Yeah, let's see what the hat is. Thieves' Hood of Sneakiness, perfect for donning with your head cast downward, obscuring your eyes like a mysterious shadowy figure. Increases max HP by 10. Bloody Weakness, defense down, a perfect attack for his bleed target. So you really want to bleed people with a thief class. Oh, and I've got a new weapon, a push dagger. Looks like a digging shovel, but whatever. Disposed of in a garden by an assassin covering his tracks. Obviously, I assume that's stronger than... It's only 3 attacks, but it is stronger. Although, comparatively, these mace weapons are... stronger too. But anyway. So you get penetrate fire of armor and attack start bleeding on a perfect attack. Ooh, that's pretty good if you don't want to use PP on that. And Thieves' Glove of Profit. No nickel is safe. Gain 15 additional money. Yeah, playing as the thief class, you get a ton of money. So if you're worried about like running out of like items and stuff like that, don't be too worried about that. So. Alright, let's see if there's anything new we can buy. Anyway.
Stock up on some power-ups and potions. The Inn of the Giggling Donkey is a dangerous place.
Giggling Donkey,
I'm staying back here to guard the base. Got some pretty good word here.
Anything new? So can't buy any new patches. How about Flare? I don't think I really need to buy Flare. I think we get most of this. Well, if... I got plenty of money, so why not?
All yours.
Oh, okay. See, it just shows a 1 there, so... Okay, that's fine. Well... Let's see. Oh, we could buy new armor, KKK gloves. The KKK had never been afraid to get its hands dirty. Armor, adds 3 armor, reduce enemy attacks, 10% with 2-handed weapons. That's more of a fighter. Looks like that's more of a fighter's ability. Or if I wanted to equip the hammers, that would also work too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Protecting the superior brains of members of the KKK. Adds 5 armor, reduce enemy attacks. Power gain, 2-handed perfect attacks, gain 1 PP. So yeah, this definitely supports either a fighter or using 2-handed weapons.
Good
And
choice.
KKK armor. Uniform of the KKK is meant to strike fear into the hearts of its enemies. Yeah, it does. Adds 8 armor, except, I don't know, real KKK stuff is kind of ridiculous. Adds 15 HP with a 2-handed weapon equipped.
Hey,
So,
nice
wow, that's not a bad build,
Let's see
actually.
what you got.
Alright, let's sell our junk. Hands off my junk. God, look at all that money I've got. It's ridiculous. Okay.
Here's what we're
got all
selling
that.
today.
I don't think I really need to buy any. Not really. Well, maybe some mana potions, maybe. Like a 1. Sure, I'll buy a medium one for farting just in case. Let's see. Club of Smiting. That is. I don't think there's any other new weapon. I might just buy these weapons just to have them in my inventory. I have a bad habit of just wanting to collect stuff despite the fact I don't actually need it. Yeah, I'll buy one of these. Why not?
All yours.
There we go. Alright. Anything else? So we need to head to the Giggling Donkey. Oh, wait. Wasn't there a... Where's the teleport thing? Wasn't it supposed to be in the base there? Huh. That's a bit odd. Oh. No, there we go then.
The Inn of the Giggling Donkey.
Looks like a regular house to me.
Paladin, are you sure the bard is hiding out in there?
That's what Twitter says.
Carrier Raven, Butters!
Sorry, that's what the Carrier Raven says.
Craig and Token, guard the back door. Butters, Kenny, Sir Douchebag, let's go inside.
Alright. Whoa. It's a bar.
Stay close, Sir Douchebag. The Inn of the Giggling Donkey harbors the scum of Alzaron. A glass of meadle wine, please. No meadle wine today, only fairy ale. A pint of fairy ale, then. So, has, anyone seen the bard lately?
Well, that went bad quickly.
A cup of fairy ale isn't much if not accompanied by some bardic poems and songs.
Uh-oh.
Sure, he's here, all right. He's got a room down in the cellar. Ah, and I shall pay handsomely for his services. Sir Douchebag? Butters, Douchebag, go down and flush him out. Princess Kenny and I will be waiting here to murder him. Remember, the bard can use songs to enchant. Don't let him get to you.
Murder? I think we're going a little extreme there, fellas. Alright, well, it's up to me and Butters to take out the bard. Can we do it? Let's find out. Well, at least we'll get started on it anyway. Shh, be quick about it. Oh, right, I had an upgrade. I forgot about that. Before we go on, let's give myself an ability because we gained another level. Okay. Let's see. Don't have the levels for execute. Okay, maybe level 14 is the highest we go. I don't know. I remember this game not having a ton of levels, from what I remember. Maybe it was like 20 is the highest you can go or something. But anyway, let's see. Since we haven't reached level 6 we'll start to get able to use execute. So let's see. If we do mug again, we can steal HP if I'm worried about that, which ain't bad. And then if we get to level 5, increases the stun. Let's see. Backstab, nail deals extra every stack of bleeding, so you can have multiple stacks of bleeding. Do I want to be able to steal HP too? Or keep stacking bleeding? Stun targets take additional bleeding. That's pretty good. That'd be a good combo with mugging. So you mug them the first time, and then while they're stunned, then you backstab them, which would be good for that. Well, let's keep it even. Let's upgrade backstab too. Alright, let's sneak inside and see if we can exit and find the bard. Cast Torn Coat. Small needles. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade my flare. Actually, I have flare I need to upgrade too, really quick. Since they've automatically given me new weapons. Let's see. Looks like I don't have any open spots for my armor. I did if I either re-equipped back my assassin's robes or whatever. Oh, my gloves have a flare. Let's see. What can we equip on the gloves? Let's see. Each attack leeches 10 HP from your targets. Melee attacks inflict 10 more damage. Really? That's pretty good. Let's see. Gain money. I've already got enough money. Let's see. Fire damage. When you kill an opponent, you deal gross damage. Extra 5 when you heal. 5 HP per turn. That wouldn't be bad either. Let's do straight damage for now. And then there wasn't anything on my oh no, there is a spot for my hood. I just couldn't see that. Oh well, okay. That's since we got multiple ones. Let's do 5 HP there. And on the armor, let's see, what do we want? Just could do the PP when you kill people, so that way I'll help with that. Let's do that when you kill people. Get that. That'll work. And then can we fit anything in our weapon? Okay, we can. Let's see what we want to add to our weapon now. See, Nora armor, that would be pretty good. 5 damage to attacks would be good. Fire damage would also be nice. Gross would stack with some of my perks. Ooh, that's pretty. Dead bird or tuft of ginger pubic hair. Let's see, 10 extra damage on attack or shock damage. 5 armor would be pretty good though. Let's do the gross damage, I think. Pubic hair, go! And on our bow before we go. See, that one already does fire damage. Already. Could add extra more, just add on more fire damage. Just like stack it up, or maybe add something new. And let's just stack up. I think that would be good. Okay. Anyway, let's check around. You can see Cartman and Kenny hiding up there. Uh-oh. Ah! Totally scary. I was totally freaked out there. Ooh.
You think the bird's really down here?
I think he is. But where is he? He's all hiding and stuff. It's like a creepy cave or something. Just wanna... I heard a noise! Ah, scary! Alright, well, looks like the bard is in a dark and dank place, waiting to perhaps jump out and scare us. Will we be able to find the bard? Find out where the Stick of Truth is located? Or will his songs of enchantment bring us to our knees and make us weep? Find out next time in the next episode of South Park, The Stick of Truth. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.